It's a pleasure to be here continuously. This is my third presence here, and we have been growing in India phenomenally well from last 2 years, more than 200% every year. The customer base is increasing, and your contribution is now visible in our own business in India. So, SOTI has invested a lot in India, more than 1,000 people in India now, 2 offices, and every single business location we have our own sales and pre-sales team now. So today's session we will deep dive beyond enterprise mobility. We will get into diagnostics intelligence, which is the next level of enterprise mobility, and talk about 4 key pillars of enterprise mobility, which will be diagnostic intelligence, automated monitoring, which will be incidence management, and automated diagnostics. So these pillars, I will invite Suman, my colleague who is the solution head for India, to take you through an in-depth next level enterprise mobility, which is next generation, first in the globe, first in India, and it will take you to the device diagnostics now. Over to Suman.
Check. Hi, morning everyone. My name is Suman Chakravarti. I'm one of the sales engineer working for SOTI. So since Dinesh just mentioned about the enterprise mobility management, which anyhow catering the 4 pillars: device management, application management, your content management, and email management as a portfolio. Now, when it comes to adding some more values for these enterprise mobility, like what about analyzing something and how to troubleshoot things while during any customers using different devices which are mission critical devices, and on those devices there are mission critical applications being running on those devices, being it any vertical, being transport, logistics, manufacturing, pharma, whatever. They have devices, they have applications. Now, how seamlessly we can diagnose and analyze issues, that's where SOTI XSIGHT is all about. So what is SOTI XSIGHT? Yeah. So when it comes to, it is basically a diagnostics intelligence solution which caters the primary 3 pillars of the mobility. One is your operational intelligence, advanced diagnostics and incident management, and the last one is automated monitoring. So what it does basically, so when it comes to operational intelligence, they have the devices, they have the applications running on those devices, but they don't have a visibility like what exactly going on those devices. If a battery is draining due to some specific issue, or the application is like taking a lot of batteries on that device, they don't have a visibility. Or maybe some the data consumption on a specific application is running so fast, it reduces the productivity of that particular environment. So they might have to contact their application vendor to fix that issue. They do not have visibility to automate, or rather like providing a reactive solution. If we can give something proactive before that issue occurs, how we can immediately trigger it and notify to the respective teams or respective environments to fix it. And last, which is the incident management, which anyhow IT organizations already following their generic tools to support their IT service desk issues, ServiceNow remedies. They have tools available in the market. But when it comes to a specific mobile workforce as an environment where you have the devices and you do not have any ecosystem to cater that specific vertical, that's where the incident management will take care. So I'll take you through the core features which this brand new product which we have designed it to address those issues. Yeah. So incident management. Since traditional and conventional IT operations are being run on most of the organizations, they have ServiceNow, Remedy, and other tools are available. Like they report issues via emails, calls, they contact the IT to, hey, we are having this issues with this maybe Outlook is not working or anything. Now, when it comes to an environment where the workers have been given mobile devices, they have given applications, but during the productivity, something goes wrong. The application crashed. And that application might be one of the core or maybe one of the mission critical application for their productivity. And if that goes down, their productivity, then everything gone for a toss. So to cater that, incident management under SOTI XSIGHT will give that seamless experience for the user. They can just notify using an email, drop an email to the IT, a ticket will automatically gets created with all the user details and all, so that IT guy or the mobility guys who is taking care of the console will straight away jump into the device using a live remote control, and they can capture all the relevant information and the troubleshooting, whatever needs to be done on that device, they can do it. That's where the incident management using SOTI XSIGHT will giving a definitely core value for that. Coming to the advanced diagnostics feature and remote support. A there are remote tools available where you can live remotely to the devices and see what's exactly going on. But for a issue in Android specific devices, to troubleshoot, to diagnose the exact root cause, you have to capture relevant logs from that device. And logs like something, there are multiple things you have to connect the device with the laptop, enabling the USB debugging mode, and then you have to capture the logs. Think of a situation where a device is in a production environment and user, he is not that much tech savvy to provide all this information. Or maybe he is calling IT guys, hey, my application goes down, can you please help me? Then that IT guy will ask a lot of other questions. Hey, what is the error message you are getting it? What is the error? Have you tried to restart the application or not? So it takes a lot of time. It's reducing the production is already impacted and there are multiple users impacted across their business units or wherever their application has been running. So to fix and to reduce the downtime, advanced diagnostics tool will definitely help that environment to not only capturing the screenshot, maybe they can capture videos, logs, different set of logs, and snapshot, which is like time on system on that device. When the issue occurs, what happened, what was the configuration been pushed. So all these things can be addressed using our advanced diagnostics remote tools. Now moving into the next, which is our operational intelligence. Like we often hear from different customers, those using rugged devices like Zebra, Honeywell, all these set of devices, or maybe any Samsung tablets they're using or Lenovo tablets they're using it. They say that my battery is draining so fast. They don't have a visibility to that, why this is happening. So operational intelligence gives them a detailed overview like what application, what's the charge cycle have been performed on that particular device. What is the charging capacity? Sometimes they just unnecessarily replacing the battery in every 12 months or 18 months, which doesn't make any sense. Despite the battery is fine, but they are replacing it. Customer ke paas aata hai, sir, battery kharab ho gaya, you just change it. It's not required. So this tool will give them a very granular information about that battery, charge cycle, battery power pe charge ho raha hai, ya wireless charging been used, and how many charge cycle have been left on that particular battery. All this information can be, addressed using our operational intelligence using SOTI XSIGHT. Moving into the application usage, application design किया है या in-house designs हो सकता है या कोई third party team ने design किया है. अब application launched हो चुका है, but there have been facing lot of issues. Battery drains हो जा रहे हैं, data connectivity में issue आ रहा है, हो सकता है application का issue हो. Then app usage, what exactly the data has been taken, क्या problem आ रही है, all these analytics can be taken care by specific to operational intelligence under app usage. Coming to the data usage, now there have been company using devices, applications and SIM cards वगैरह दिए हुए हैं, and they trust their employees. They're given unnecessary data, unlimited data to their employees. Now giving that opportunity to them, they are using unnecessary application. They're watching YouTube or any other application which is not productive. So that makes their data usage very occupied, and they're losing on that. So to keep an eye to monitor everything, which application is taking a lot of data, this dashboard will definitely help them to analyze and to monitor what exactly going on. Now moving into the location part. So location basically like field force specific devices where your sales force team or your transport team or logistics team, they have devices, they have been connected, they have their applications running on those devices. Now they want to keep a track, what was the last location when the user was there? What was the last what was the last location when the user was there, and to see like when was the last connectivity or maybe which network the devices were connected to. They don't have a visibility for that. So SOTI XSIGHT, the location functionality will give that ease or give that a full visibility about the location and the status of their application and the devices. So this will definitely help them. Moving it to the signal strength, now a lot of maybe users complaining that sir मेरा mobile पे network नहीं था, that's why my application was not running. But the fact was उसमें data था, everything was right, he just didn't open it, or maybe he just he was doing something else. So this will definitely let you a entire visibility that okay, that point of time the vehicle or he was there in that location and the signal strength was absolutely fine, and it was absolutely giving you the core visibility of the whether it was connected to a 4G or whether it was connected to a Wi-Fi. It gives you information. Every data has been captured from the device and projected to the dashboard with complete analytics. So there is no manual intervention is required. The agent does the job very smartly on the devices. So you don't have to do anything manually. I forgot to mention one thing on the application usage, like how many times the users basically spending time on those applications. What application has been mostly spent? I mean, are they using any, they have been asked to use their own specific application, but doing that, they're using some other application. So that gives again a visibility using the app usage. Device spotlight. Now, this is basically if you want to specifically monitor some set of users. Now, you have different users deployed across your locations. Now, you have one specific department you want to very closely monitor how the users are behaving, how they are actually spending time on their devices and their applications, specific to Android as an operating system. So device spotlight definitely gives them, the moment you click on a device on the dashboard, it gives the entire parameter, whatever I just discussed, be it a data user, your application usage, the battery status, everything has been, projected, and you can see live it on the dashboard. Watch list. So this is basically, I would say, I can call it as an ICU for the environment, where it takes a reactive measure instead of a proactive, it takes a proactive measure instead of a reactive measure. So you put relevant threshold on the console, and it will notify you what parameter has not been met properly and what was the issue. It will notify to your administrator or to your, the console guy who is taking care of this particular application. So just to summarize, the value what SOTI XSIGHT is adding in those environments, it definitely gives an ease to your IT staff, your mobile workforce, where Android devices are being used very rigorously, and you can reduce the downtime, which definitely increase your productivity, and of course, happy customers, satisfied customers across your business. So we are here. You can touch base with us for any demo or any information. We would love to share it. Thank you very much.